Prime Minister Narendra Modi lays emphasis on skill development as national requirement for Atmanirbhar Bharat. Prime Minister Modi inaugurates various projects in Uttar Pradesh, calls it currently best destination for investment for industries. In Assam Assembly, Chief Minister says human trafficking, cow smuggling and drug peddling to be dealt with utmost priority. Doner Minister G. Kishan Reddy holds a NISAC review meeting with CMs of the region. And Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma informs Tura Prime Hub to be active in next 2 to 3 weeks. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin from the studios of DDK Guwahati. This is Jolly Khoikia Gogoi with the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today laid emphasis on skill development in the country, saying it is a national requirement and a major foundation for Atmanirbhar Bharat. Addressing the youth on the occasion of World Youth Skills Day and 6th anniversary of Skill India mission, he expressed happiness that more than 1.25 crore young persons have been trained under Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. He stressed the need to give impetus to the Skill India mission by adding full strength to the new institutions that were formed in the last 6 years.
इस वैश्विक महामारी की चुनौतियों ने वर्ल्ड यूथ स्किल डे की अहमियत को कई गुना बढ़ा दिया है। एक और बात जो महत्वपूर्ण है वो ये कि हम इस समय अपनी आजादी के 75 वर्ष का पर्व मना रहे हैं। 21वीं सदी में पैदा हुए आज के युवा भारत की विकास यात्रा को आजादी के 100 वर्ष तक आगे बढ़ाने वाले हैं। इसलिए
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that Uttar Pradesh is making development in all sectors including health, agriculture, employment, technology and others under the leadership of Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. While addressing a gathering at BHU, Modi said that Uttar Pradesh has become the biggest state in terms of highest number of corona sample testing and vaccination. He further said that Uttar Pradesh currently is the best destination for investment for industries. The Prime Minister in his eventful visit laid foundation stones for various development projects worth over 1,583 crore rupees and public works worth around 839 crore rupees.
कनेक्टिविटी, सुंदर होती गलियां और घाट, ये चिर पुरातन काशी के उस काशी की नूतन अभिव्यक्ति है। सबको वैक्सीन, मुफ्त वैक्सीन, इस अभियान के माध्यम से गरीब, मध्यम वर्ग, किसान, नौजवान सभी को सरकार द्वारा मुफ्त वैक्सीन लगाई जा रही है। हर जिले में बच्चों की।
On the 4th day of the budget session of the 15th Assam Assembly, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said that human trafficking, cow smuggling and drug peddling will be dealt with utmost priority irrespective of caste, creed and religion. Replying to a question put by opposition leader Devabroto Saikia, Sharma said that the police should be allowed to carry out their work without any influence. However, he asserted that no innocent should be tortured within or outside the CRPC law. He further said that 10 commando battalions will be deployed in the critical areas of the state. Sharma said that there is a proposal to set up an investigative wing and a law and order wing in every police station. Meanwhile, replying to another question put by MLA Bhuban Pegu, the Chief Minister said that an indigenous faith and cultural department will soon be introduced as various languages, dialects and scripts of tribes of Assam need to be preserved. A proposal for 100 rupees sanction for the same is scheduled to be presented tomorrow in the Assembly.
ফালে চাই যদি মোৰ শিশুৰ ওপৰত অত্যাচাৰ কৰে মোৰ মা বাইদেউ ভণ্টিক যদি অসমৰ বাহিৰত গৈ বিক্ৰী কৰিব খোজে আৰু অসমত যদি গৰুৰ ব্যৱসায় কৰিব খোজে আৰু
In Mizoram, Deputy Chief Minister Ton Luya chaired an all-party meeting in Aizawl on the recent issue on the boundary with Assam. The meeting was also attended by NGO Coordination Committee delegates and church leaders, where they demanded to establish boundary committee by the state government, boundary commission by centre, and asked the Chief Minister of Mizoram to arrange CM-level meeting with the Assam Chief Minister. Donor Minister G. Kishan Reddy today held a virtual meeting with the CMs and Chief Secretaries of the Northeastern states, along with Union Ministers Dr. Jitendra Singh and B.L. Verma. Deliberations on various development works in the Northeastern states were placed. Meanwhile, he also reviewed the Northeastern Space Application Centre with CMs of the region, along with other concerned officials. Following the meeting, Arunachal Chief Minister Pema Khandu took to his Twitter handle and stated that space technology will improve lives in the region and also sought technical support for various projects. In the COVID update from the nation, over 34,97,000 vaccine doses were administered in the last 24 hours, while as per the Health Ministry data, the national COVID recovery rate stands at 97.28%, with more than 39,000 patients recovering from the infection in the last 24 hours. With this, India's cumulative recoveries has exceeded over 3 crore 1 lakh. Meanwhile, the active caseload stands at 4,32,041.581. Deaths were reported in the last 24 hours, which takes the total death toll to 4,11,989. In the COVID update from the region, Arunachal Pradesh recorded 4,181 active cases, 36,903 cured cases, while the dead numbered at 195. In Assam, active cases clocked at 19,653, while discharged cases stood at 5,14,543. The tally for the dead is 4,910. Manipur has 8,210 active cases, followed by 70,985 cured cases. The dead accounted for 1,326. Saddled with 3,925 active cases, Meghalaya has registered 50,794 discharged cases. The tally for the dead is 921. Reporting 5,307 cases, Mizoram has a caseload of 20,262 released cases, even as the dead accounted for 116. Nagaland has logged 1,017 active cases, followed by 24,716 discharged cases. The dead numbered at 516. Sikkim has recorded 2,279 active cases, while the released cases touched 20,196, deaths at 317. Lastly, Tripura recorded 4,624 active cases, 67,020 cured cases, while the dead accounted for 721. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma informed that the Prime Hub at Tura will be active in next 2 to 3 weeks. He further informed that the state government intends to create more Prime Hubs across the state to give the entrepreneurs access to opportunity. Meanwhile, interacting with a few of the top 50 entrepreneurs of the CM's E-Champion Challenge in Prime Hub, Shillong, Sangma said the government is targeting to have close to 50 Prime Hubs where such kind of program will take place. He also mentioned about the required financial support, accessibility to market and technology which have been incorporated in this Prime Hub program.
50 Prime Hubs where such kind of incubation programs will take place. Tura will be active in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and then similarly we'll start in other district headquarters also. I'm very happy to see that the entrepreneurs have really benefited, especially keeping in mind the challenges that they had because of COVID. And in spite of this,
in Meghalaya, the State Program Implementation and Monitoring Committee has asked the state government to expedite the construction of 20 residential schools in 20 backward blocks of Meghalaya, which is pending since 2012. The chairman of the State Program Implementation and Monitoring Committee, Sangma, said that in the year 2012, the state government had approved the project for the construction of these schools at an estimated cost of more than 55 crore rupees. But 9 years down the line, not even one of the 20 proposed schools have been complete nor made functional. Sangma said that he would apprise the Chief Minister on the inordinate delay of the completion of this project.
They are still under construction, which was already awarded in before 2013-14 like that. Also request our Chief Minister.
ISRO has successfully conducted the third long-duration hot test of the liquid propellant Vikas engine for the Core L110 liquid stage of the human-rated GSLV Mk3 vehicle as part of the engine qualification requirements for the Gaganyaan program. The engine was fired for a duration of 240 seconds at the engine test facility of ISRO Propulsion Complex, Mahendragiri in Tamil Nadu. The performance of the engine met the test objectives and the engine parameters were closely matching with the predictions during the entire duration of the test. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur has launched the official Team India Cheer Song for Tokyo Olympics contingent. Speaking on the occasion, Thakur urged people to come together and cheer for India. He urged people to listen to the song, share it and also cheer for the entire Indian contingent at the Tokyo Olympics. Thakur said the song will boost the enthusiasm of our players.
प्रयास करते हैं आपका ये गाना ना केवल मनोरंजन देगा बल्कि मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास है.
And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.